So today I will be painting a landscape, a very light landscape, a light sky, and I'm using acrylics on canvas, and the colours I'm using are lemon yellow, cerulean blue, yellow ochre and burnt sienna, black, burnt umber and cream that I've made myself with yellow ochre and white. You can get, you know, varying colours of cream using those two colours. Now, just because I'm using acrylics doesn't mean to say that if you are used to watercolours or any other medium, you know, pastels, you can follow my procedure and follow me in your medium, your preferred medium. So there's nothing stopping you. You can just, you won't have the same effect, but you know, if you know your own medium, you can build up colour and do like I do. So it's going to be a very light landscape, light sky, summer's day, golden field full of golden corn or whatever, and that's just been cut, by the way. And yeah, and a few trees and some fences and some hedgerows and some beautiful grasses. So that's what we'll do. So I'll make a start and I'll be right back. I'm just going to put cerulean blue, 3 coats of it, on the canvas. Okay, right, so I put 3 coats of the varying shades of cerulean blue, and what I've done is I've added some a little bit of ultramarine and a little bit of black to the cerulean to get that lovely blue-grey look. And as I've got down here, I've gone light. I just put in some cream basically, because from there on it's going to be quite light. So what I'll do now is find a pencil. Here I'm going to have grasses and maybe a fence or something. And then here, now this is going to be yellow, and here is going to be where a fence line is and some trees maybe. So there we go. So this is going to be blue. Right, let's get on with it. So let's do that then. Let's put in the yellow. So I'm using lemon yellow, oh, that's gone completely. Lemon yellow, a bit of yellow ochre, add some, hang on, it's gone wonky donkey here. Right, that's gone a sort of green colour, so I don't want that. But that's okay, I'll just get rid of it in a sec. Right, lemon yellow and cream. So I've had to speed up the video because, you know, just to save time, but I'll take you through what I'm doing. So I've mixed a lovely pale yellow and I've just put on a very thick coat where I want the field to be. And I've just used lemon yellow and some cream to that. And now I'm just using the burnt umber to put a sort of tree line across, or a hedgerow in a dark brown. And I'm just mixing it with my fingers so that it looks nice and loose. And now I'm starting to put some random colours into the sky. Just, I think I used a bit of the yellow and the burnt umber. And now just continue to add different colours, fairly dark colours into the sky. Put a bit of blue in there. I've got blue on my brush, brown on my brush. All those colours are still on the brush. I don't wash the brush. And just keep going till I like the colours that I've got. So I mixed a little bit of the ultramarine with some black, and I think I might have put a tiny bit of crimson into that, crimson red, because I like those purpley colours in the sky. And I'm just adding quite a lot of that lovely smoky blue. So I'm doing layer over layer of colour. Feels behind. Right, now what I'd like to do is make a really nice oh, I know what I'll do. I'll come down here. Let me come down here with yellow. I'll tell you why. Yes, yellow. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Because that's a nice shade of yellow, isn't it? It's like a very light mustard type colour. The reason I've done that is because I'm going to put the grasses there, and I need a light background, a very light background, for them to sit on, and for this light background to show through in places. I like it so much, I'll go in there, look, a different shade of yellow, look. Why not? You don't want flat colour, do you? You want that to look like there's stuff in there. You know, don't want no flat. That's nice. Oh, let's make it into more of a hill. There. You can always go over that. There's not enough paint on the thing. Thought I wasn't recording for a minute. That wouldn't have been good, would it? Another light background for me to put things in front of. Okay, right. Now, it's nice. Oh, what else can we do here for a minute? While I'm waiting for that sky to dry a little bit. Yeah, I can make a beautiful... I need the yellow again. Where is it? I need to make a lovely green. I'm going to use the yellow. Let's have a look. Let's see what I've got. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm going to use the yellow and black. Yellow and black. It's going to give me the most beautiful I know I pause a lot because I'm thinking it's going to give me the most beautiful olive green. I need it thicker, but we'll just go along with this for a while. Okay. And I'll also put in this, some lovely burnt umber. If I can find it. Lovely burnt umber. Here and there like that. I'll put my fingers in it as well. Right. And what I do with this is I'll do that through it. Okay. To make the lovely beautiful grasses. Okay. Just this is just the preliminary. I'll just go over and over and over that. So let's get that, more of that. So again, I'm building up layers of those lovely grasses with the olive green. And I use a palette knife as well to just slap it on, just randomly, so that it looks very natural and not, you know, not contrived. Put in a couple of fence posts. Oh, I just love that. There. Now. Right, hang on. Let me just let me get the yellow go with that. We can always do that in a minute. Okay. All right. Let's have a look. Couple of old fence posts there. Yeah. I'll just put 3 in there. Okay. Right, let's do a little bit on the sky for a minute, shall we? Yeah, let's put in some lights in that sky. So let's see, what brush am I using? Right, so I've got my darks in, which is rather nice. So, there we go. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, that's alright, isn't it? Right, let's start with this. So I'm just using a cream to add some cloud, undercloud really, over the dark cloud. And I'm making sure that I don't completely cover all the time. I leave the dark showing through. Part of this is not having too much paint on your brush. Just, you know, you get experienced on how much paint you do need on your brush, but you can see that it's showing the colour underneath. You can see through to the dark. That's the whole point of putting dark on there, and that's the whole point of putting different colours in the sky, so that you can show them off and highlight them with the cream. So it would be, you know, it would be silly to cover it completely with thick paint. There'd be no point in putting it on in the first place. And this is how you get all these different layers, just thin layers, exposing the paint underneath. Here I've decided to put a lovely light grey blue, lighter than the top part of the sky, and I'm just putting it on the horizon there. So there's quite a lot of work goes into these skies that I do, and it takes quite a long time, so I'm afraid I have to speed it up because the video will be hours long. It takes quite a few hours to do these paintings, but you've got a clear view, very clear view of what I'm doing. let's start putting a few trees and things. So we'll have a tree here. And just dab it in like this. I've got a nice make it a bit more olive, I think. There. Oh yeah. I'll make it a bit more olive, that tree. It's alright, but I need some more yellow. Did I press that button? Yeah. Right, let's get a bit more yellow in it. It's nice, but I think I'd rather have it a bit darker. So I need a bit of black as well. A bit more black. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. That's a bit more olive. A bit more. Just add a few darks to that, see? Usually just use my finger. There. There. You can always fill that in again. Oh, maybe not. Let's get one of these little things. And let's put some indications of branches there. And blend it with your fingers. It's always nicer when you do that. Look. It's always nicer. Let's see. It's made a lovely yellow. Good. What else? Put a fence in there yet. Might do that in white, and then it shows up a bit more. Right, let's do. I'm looking for a different brush. I'm looking for this. That's what I'm looking for. There. Let's have a couple of trees down here. Try and leave a little bit of light through the trees if you can. Like that, you know. A little bit of light through there, you see. I'll just soften that with this brush because I like this brush. It's a fan brush, it is. What's next? Let's do another one next to that. There. Just shapes. Just some shapes. There. Let's just there. And then we can do that, make it dark. There. little bushes and things, look. See? And some bushes here, a few bushes. There. Yeah, it's all right. Let's get some dark blobs in here. Especially and some, just tap it in, see, especially here. There. Not sure what's going on here, but it's all right. Now, what you could do there, you can just put different colours in. Put a lighter green in, add a bit more yellow to your green, and make it like this, sort of like little hills and things. And then let's make another lot of that very dark olive. Let's try it. Where's that palette knife gone? Let's just add a few more of these random things. So, don't want too much. So here I've got some of that olive green paint on a brush, and I'm dragging the palette knife through it, and then, you know, putting it onto the painting. And that way it controls the amount of paint that's on your palette knife, rather than, you know, dragging it through a big glob of paint. You're just dragging it through paint that's on a brush. And then you can just make random marks with an ordinary dry palette knife into the paint. And all these little details can be tweaked as you sort of go along. You know, you start seeing things that could be changed slightly, or like the fence post, I filled in the little gaps in the fence post, and I'm just making that fence at the back white so that it shows up. You can always dull it down a bit. And you can also get a bit of cream on your finger and just dab it here and there, just like this. See, you've made light in between the trees, see? You know, the light coming through the coming through the branches a little bit, just a bit here and there. There. It just lightens things. You could even do this, which is quite nice. But, you know, subtly, very gently like that. There you go. That just suggests light. Let's see. And see here, it's not all one colour. Now, let's see if I like it. Yellow to it. Just make some marks like this. Shapes, really. Always on about shapes, aren't I? Doesn't matter about that, that all adds to the, you know, that sort of blurry look there. Let's get rid of a bit. All adds to it. See? That one. Whoops-a-daisy. Oh dear, hold on. That's the trouble with using your fingers, it makes it too sort of natural. You know what I mean? You get all kinds of... Let me get it. I think so. I think we do. If, you know, if you're in doubt, you can always sort of dab. If you think it might be a bit dark, or you can always dab it in places, even there. Oh. There. Let's see how we're looking. Yeah, I think it's all right, isn't it? I mean, you can go on forever, you know, perfecting. You can go on forever. I will put that bit more green, a bit more dark green. Sheesh your finger. There. Yeah, like I say, you can go on forever, but that's okay. Am I sure about that? Yeah, I think we'll leave that as undercloud sort of thing. So that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, it would be lovely if you would like, share and subscribe to my channel. If you would like to see some more of my videos, you could hit the notification bell and you'll be notified when I put a new video up. The channel can be supported by super thanks. And with that, I'll say bye for now, and as always, love from Cornwall.